Alrighty, welcome back to part 2 of Return to the Cathedral. We have just met with the ghost of Brother Murus, and he has given us an objective to find his lost rosary. Interestingly, that specific objective does not even show up here. So we just need to pay close attention to this guy. Now, the rosary is upstairs. Straight ahead, we've got the cloister, so throughout this mission, we are tantalizingly close to being able to escape. We could just sort of dip around here and go through the gate. However, if we were to try that, we would find that the gate is shut and is not something we can open on our own, so we really do need to help this Brother Murus. So let's go back into St. Yora's, and we're looking for the southeastern corner that overlooks the garden, somewhere up on the second floor, to find his rosary beads. Right. It's gonna make noise. Alright, we gotta move fast. That was the wrong way. Nope, we actually got him. Alright, I'm gonna risk this. We got his beads. Oh my gosh, I hate that part. Alright, I'm gonna wait here and see if anyone follows us. Alright, I'm not hearing anyone, so we'll step into the light here.
Aha, what a wonderful looter thou art. Thou hast found my rosary. I have some other things for thee to do as well. I needs for thou to get a holy symbol. This place is not as holy as it once was, I'm afraid, so thou might have a hard time finding one. Thou canst always make one for thyself in the tenor factory. We do it all the time and praise the builder for his works.
Alright, so we need to make actually a holy symbol. The Tenor Factory, St. Tenor's, right here. So it's right to our left. Alright, here's another haunt. This is a decent place to ambush them because of the shadow and the relatively quiet floors. But not when there's a zombie right there. So maybe I'll wait here and do that, since Murus is going to give us that objective right at the end, just when we think we've done everything. There's at least 3 in this area. There is a lot of activity. I think there's a haunt in here. Maybe not. But I'm gonna wait. It would be very easy to get caught between a bunch of enemies coming in. This is a one-way sort of building. I guess there is another way out, but it's very loud and kind of rather be careful. All right. So there's just not. We need to get a hammer symbol. That here. We good? Did we get it? I don't know that we got it. Alright, we got it now. Alright, that zombie saw us, but that's okay. He's slow. While he is looking around, grab a couple fire arrows. And I don't know that there's anything else up here. I think there's some loot. We do have some very nice shadows as well. I guess I was wrong about the loot. Okay. So now we're seen, but now we're safe. Only way over here is through that wall. Down here is just a dead end. And nothing down the well. Nothing in here. But on top of the shed, you have something we need. This candlestick with a purse. So we're up to 1200 loot. Now this holy symbol is actually not going to be enough. Murus is going to want us to get it blessed. We can jump up there, I believe, to get back. I kind of want to try it just to make sure. Yep. And over here to the left is the cemetery. I don't think there's any reason for us to go there just yet. Down here is the way back. But this is sometimes a way that zombies and haunts patrol. And it's a long, relatively dark street. So it's kind of a nice, theoretically a nice place to ambush them if you can get the timing right. But of course they all seem to be going into the factory right now. Alright, here comes one. Is a good place to dump him? I'm not sure. Not sure if that would be seen. Okay, great. We can actually get him over here. Perfect. And we get another one. Sounded like something heard me. Possibly from in the cemetery. Or saw me. Right, we still have a third haunt down there. At least one. And maybe more. So let's give it another minute to see if anything else comes this way. Yeah, it looks like there's two in there. I wouldn't mind taking this guy out either. It's not part of the requirements. But this would be easy. No body. Alright. Those are horrible sounds. Alright. That'll make it easier to move around in the cloister area. Alright. So one coming this way, the other going into the factory. A little worried he was gonna turn to fight. Alright, so there's one in the factory still. And maybe he'll come out and head this way. If not, I think we may try going through that gate. Okay, so he's going in another direction. I think he'll come out that door. May give us an opportunity to get him. Gosh, he just... Is there two? I'm honestly not sure. I think there's just the one, and what he did was pop in and out. Very unpredictable. He will come back through this gate. So if things work out, I may be able to get him in the shadows here. And I don't think it's going to work out. This is the first time we've seen any zombie head in this direction. I don't think he really saw me. I think I just raised a first alert. I may risk it. Because the zombie may turn around to look for us, but he's going to be slow. Alright, he is indeed turning to look. But it doesn't matter. And I'm thinking that's all of the haunts on this level. I'm very tempted to go backstab that zombie. But we are going to be coming down this stretch of road again. Okay. Since we're so close to Mirus, we've got his holy symbol. It's not blessed. But let's pop over and see what other mission he gives us.
Excellent. With that holy symbol, thou art truly a novice of the order. Confound it, I seem to have misplaced my prayer book. Novice, please go get it for me. It's called the Prayer of Consecration. I don't have any idea where I was last reading it.
Alright. So this is going to be in the library, which is straight in that direction. St. Vale's. And we need to get into all of these buildings at various points. And there are different ways to go about it. There's an under area. I'm not sure that we need that. We can pop over here right now, though, for a few more water arrows. And no loot here. We could get down that way, though. But I think instead what we'll do is get around behind this building. And see about the library. I think at this point there's only zombies left. Okay, here's where we get a hint about the holy symbol. A mere initiate cannot perform the blessing. Visit the observatory at the top of the tower in St. Genel's. And he talks about Brother Renault, who knows of another way to instill holy symbols with a builder's blessing. So we'll have to get up there. Alright, I think I'm hearing things, but I guess not. Okay. Over here, I thought there might be some stuff. Yeah, here's a healing potion. And I guess that's it. But this is another way down. Here's the book. And I don't know that there's any loot on the upper levels. Let's just make sure we have it in our inventory. Yeah, prayer book. Okay. So the next step, I think, will be to go get the blessing. Do I need to go down now, or is that something to do later? Let's go get the hammer blessed. Alright. I don't think they can follow us through here. I can barely get through this tunnel. And I don't think the zombies saw us anyway, really. Alright, let's show him the prayer book.
Who would have thought back then that an unsavory character such as thyself could be my salvation? Thank thee for getting that book for me. I see that thou hast all of the items we need to perform the ritual of consecration. Meet me at my grave in the cemetery.
Okay. So now we're headed over to the cemetery. But just when you thought that everything was all set, he will tell us that there's a couple more things we need. So it may be a good time now to head over to the cathedral itself and get those bodies and bring them down here. That means we have to go through this area, unfortunately. Yes, yes. We've been seen again. So we gotta get both of these guys. Alright, I think they gave up searching. Oh, come on. I'm hoping this means he's just back to his regular patrol. Yeah. Good news is we now never need to go back in because we have another way down. Alright. This zombie, I'm really thinking about backstabbing once he gets over there. But maybe we just don't need to. Oh my gosh, you're not even going. Just go back. Wow. Oh, this is agony. Now imagine this mission if you played it straight, like we all did the first time, where you just grab the eye and you leave, and then you meet Brother Muris, and he tells you to do things, and you do them one at a time, right? And you think, imagine how many times you'd have to go back and forth across this mission. You know, I'm doing it now in just about the most efficient way I can think of. And it's still a lot of backtracking and waiting. Okay, looks like now he's going back.
These stairs have seen better days.
That's one. And here's two. You know what? I don't think he's going to notice the dead body that we just dropped. So I'll go grab the other one. Let's see what he does. Alright, did not notice. Great. So we're going to go back, drop off Brother Renault with Martello, then head up into this building. Alright, you know what? We can grab them, put them just slightly closer. Alright, now I have to go back that way. Thinking of backstabbing one of these guys, but again, there's always kind of a reason not to. I hear there may be a little more loot scattered around. Yes, there's a hammer here. And in here, some coins. drop down here pretty quietly. But what we will want to do is head over there. We can do this a couple of ways, I think. Now, there's all these doors. Some of them have nothing. Some of them have treasure. And some of them have sleeping zombies. So we have to be a little careful. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay. Sleeping. Sleeping zombies. We'll just head down here then. So here we're down in the tunnels. There are, I think, a couple of haunts down here, or at least one. And so we do need to come down for that purpose. So maybe we can take care of that right now. Let that zombie calm down. There's some moss arrows in there, and we do need to go back to that room. So we're kind of at the northwestern end of the tunnels, I guess. Okay, there are zombies who patrol. Alright, this is the right way. Here's our haunt, who may be the last one we need to kill. All right. Yeah, I should have gone for it, but I didn't know exactly at what point he'd turn around. So now we know we've got a little bit of time, very little bit of time, for him to come over and get ready to strike. Great. Just kind of tuck him over here in case a wandering zombie sees him. There is some stuff in this section. Got a nugget. Guess that's it over here. Diamond. And a chest with something in it. We'll take a look. That may have been healing. We're now up to 4. We do have a vial of holy water, though, so that may have been it. We've got 3 fire arrows in case we should get caught by something we need to kill relatively quickly, although they're not as fast as a flash bomb. Alright, so that's another way up. But I want to go back this way. Yeah. There is a button somewhere around here. I think it's up. There we go. And this is again something Mirus would tell us about. Kind of a reward. Let's see. I guess that's everything we can get out of here. We got some... some equipment, some arrows and such. Okay. I want to go just back the way I came. So we can hear a zombie. Not that one, but this one, right? Yeah, right there. But we can shut him in. So I guess he must be triggered to escape as soon as you get close to him. Alright, now we're in a very tall, open room. I think there's some stuff on the floor in here, but it's very hard to see. Okay, maybe not. Maybe some things on these landings. Okay, yes. We've got some moss arrow, fire arrow. These torches are out. We could fix that, but there's not really any point. And this overlooks the cloister. And here we are in the observatory. So we're going to find here some information about how to make a holy symbol blessed. This is the Lunar Pool. The divine power of the moon and stars have been focused into a pool of water, the Lunar Pool. It's hoped the water would show the same properties of holy water, but it doth not. However, it doth bestow the builder's blessing upon holy symbols immersed in the pool. So I think, I'm not sure if we need to actually open up this area. If this is what I do all the time. You may not need to do this, but it's a nice look. I'm not sure if you can actually get out onto the roof here. This is just a little adjustment you can make to the telescope. I don't think it does anything. But here we can drop the holy symbol in. We got a little sound indicator, and it is now a blessed holy symbol with a different appearance. So I guess we can put the roof back on and head down. Now with all of that done, let's see, there's a little of this building that I would like to get to. There's a vase on that table. There's a zombie right there. And a chest. Now if we can drop down quietly. That is a key to the cemetery. Awesome. We can just leave that guy there, I guess. I think I can jump and grab that. And then back out the way we came. opening. Did they leave already, though? Or just go through the other door? Alright, I'm going to wait for him to get a little closer. I'm going to get around him. And get out of here. So, is that guy going to follow us this way? I don't think he will. What we need to start looking at now is the patrollers over here. I just want to check everything I've got. We've got our Blessed Holy Symbol. We've got the prayer book. We've got the candle. We've got rosary beads. I think we've got everything we need. Alright, he is actually searching in this area. But he just gave up. Great. So, they may come over in this direction again. That's some creepy audio. I may as well unlock both of these just to make my life easier. Let's see. Nope, not yet. Now these guys each have graves in here and we're going to need to put them where they need to be. I can't remember which is which. One is pretty much straight ahead to, I guess, the north, and the other is over to the right. Okay. Let's go check out the north one. Whose is this? Martello. Alright. Now there is loot stashed away in various corners of this cemetery here. There's Mirus. So I think what I'll do is let's go talk to him. Here lies Brother Mirus. So we just need to get him to see us.
Let us begin, my friend. Wave the rosary over my tombstone. Now place the candle on my tombstone. Read the Prayer of Consecration.
O Master Builder, we ask thee to bless our brother who hath died in thy service. Forgive him the transgressions of his living days, and look with favor on his works in thy name. Plumb and plain, fire and forge, purify his spirit, and draw from him all which does not meet thy plan. Take him to serve with thee in thy home, where he may rest in peace eternal.
Touch my tombstone with the holy symbol. At last, my prayers have been answered. My soul is finally free. Acolyte, thou hast saved me from eternal unrest, but I need thee to help my friends from life as well. I've prepared their final resting places for them, but I need thee to place their bodies in their graves. The first is Brother Renault. He died in the cellar of the cathedral. Please, go get his body and place it in his grave.
Alright, so we've got Renault. We need to go back to where we stowed him and then get to his burial place. There's a lot of zombies wandering around. You know, I'm thinking... We've got 2 vials of holy water. We've got 17 water arrows. If we get all of them in one spot... I'd love to make this go a little faster. There's another one right there. Come on. Any more? Is that it? Alright. Good. So now we can just go around the cemetery. There'll be still patrolling zombies down there, potentially. We'll bring Brother Renault back to this side.
I do not know who thou art, but by thy hand I can finally depart this earth and go to the builder's home. It is only fitting that I reward thee. In the winter tunnels beneath the cloister, seek thee a room with a mural on one of the walls. In the upper right-hand corner of this mural, spy out a hidden button. Press that button. Thou hast what thou wilt find there, and my full thanks.
All right.
Please bury Brother Martello. He died in the cathedral attic.
All right. So Renault is the one who tells us about the winter tunnels and the secret room and the hidden button and all of that. But again, we just kind of short-circuited this because of just wanting to be done. Yeah, Brother Renault. I'm looking for a little bit of loot here. There are some hammers on the ground, I think, or on these grave sites. Here's one. Alright. So we'll go back and get Brother Martello. And we'll need to put him right there.
Thou hast been a great help to me, friend, and I owe thee great thanks. I wish I could give thee the key to the cloister gate, but that is long lost. Take this key instead. It opens the armory in the attic. There is something up there that a crafty person like thee will find useful. I go now to my rest. Once again, I thank thee.
Alright, we've helped Brother Muris, and now we need to leave. We do need to go back through St. Yora's one more time, because we need to go back to the cathedral attic. That was that locked room upstairs. Now, we've got 4 mines. Wondering, do we want to start using them here? I want to see if that'll do anything. Mines are tricky. They slide when they drop. So as you can see, that one only got stopped by the bed. Come on. Alright, that took one out. Is this door barred now? I think we can't open that door anymore. Alright, so we now need to go back. Let me try that again. Yeah, there's zombie parts blocking it. Okay. So we have to go down this way. Gee, I've never had that happen. Okay. I wonder if we could get a mine right over into that niche. That's our way out. That's pretty safe. So if we get, if we start getting chased, we don't want to panic. We do have holy water, we do have some fire arrows, but we'll need at least one. I actually don't like that mine because I think it's blocking me. Alright, so come this way. I want you to trigger that. Great. Okay. Now, where's all the other mines? Okay, so this is a hint about the tunnels and the alchemy laboratory. Explosives. Okay, and this also tells us a hint about what we're going to find in the attic. Such explosives to force open the gates of the strongholds of our foes. The device is quite dangerous, so I've stored it in the armory in the cathedral attic. So this is the key that we now have from Brother Mirus. There's a mine right there. That is a problem. There is loot over here, which I never get, so we'll take the opportunity. There are patrolling zombies. We do have some noisemaker arrows, so what I'll do, get somebody's attention. Hopefully they'll come down those stairs, see me, walk over, and trigger that mine, because I can trigger mines too. Even the ones that I set, which is really annoying. On the table now. on, somebody. Oh, am I stuck now? Please no. I wonder if that's a way I can get out. We managed to block off the upstairs door. This is the only other way back. Alright, they're right on top of me like idiots. So what now? Can't get up this way. Oh, you know, I forgot there is a goblet in here. So it's good that I remembered that. Oh. Hey. Someone took care of our mine. Here's our noisemaker arrows back. And we can get out of here. Kinda. No one's in the garden, so we just need to get up these stairs. Get out here because I'm a little worried about that ghost. Oh, jeez. Here's the armory key. I could use that to get in. Alright, he is definitely searching. I hate that these doors automatically close. Yeah, notice we never got the haunts objective, and that's because we already did that. You just have to trust me that that actually does happen. I think it's after you kill, or after you bury all three of them, or you do the consecration for Mirus. Oh, great. Great. He's stuck there. I don't know if he can come over here. But yeah, as soon as you do all the stuff, getting the bodies, getting Mirus's site consecrated, he tells you one last thing: kill all of the haunts. Well, you know what? This is what holy water was made for right here. Where is he now? We'll just keep that holy water out. He's not in here anymore. Alright, let's go for this. I'll lock that behind me. Alright, see what we have. Beware, this object is a powerful explosive device. Only authorized demolitions personnel should employ it. Place close to the target gate or portcullis. Trigger the device with fire. Take adequate cover before detonating. So basically, we'll need to be careful with this. I'm going to leave the scroll behind, and here's the device itself. And we have one fire arrow given to us. And I think that's it in this room. Just listening to see if anyone's outside. just a lot of activity. The stairwell. Are you gonna come over here? No. Just get out. Okay. I think we're good. Just make our way over to the gate, drop the explosive device, shoot a fire arrow at it. Where is that? Right here. Explosive charge. That should be good. And this should be well far enough away. Did that do it? All right, awesome.
Now you have your precious eye. What do you hope to do with me?
All right. We are free. Return to the cathedral. Let's see the stats here. We missed 400 loot. Where would that have been? Geez, I don't even know. Okay, there's definitely some upstairs in those chests where all the zombies in St. Yora's. So maybe that's a big part of it. Possibly some stuff I just missed in the cathedral. But anyway, we got our 8 backstabs. That's the haunts. And let's continue. The best cutscene in the series right here, I think.
I can't tell you how pleased I am with you, Mr. Garrett. I simply can't find the words. But perhaps Victoria can help me in that regard. She has such a way with them.
Yes, we are both so very pleased.
Victoria?
Even though the eye is defective.
What?
Victoria is quite right, Mr. Garrett. I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but this eye is completely blind.
It's a rock. It's what you asked for. Am I gonna get paid or not?
Of course. Victoria, are you prepared to give Mr. Garrett his compensation?
Bow to the woodsy lord, and offer up your flesh eye so that his eye of stone may see, man fool. Bids he then the spruces to singer him an anthems, and the woodsy lord binders them fleshes to stone.
Did you think those ancient phrases were mere words, man-fool? Look at me! I am the Woodsy Lord, the trickster of legend. If you be thirsty, flesh thing, drink of me. If you be hungry, then feed, for I am the honey maker and the jumpsberry.
He am the leaf that feeders on the fleshed ones. Thems that calls themselves builders, and wielded up a hammers against him.
My poor Mr. Garrett, you will not live to see the sprawling glory of it. Your sacrifice is not yet complete. 9 lilacs and 9 thistleades must feed and die. Stands he then in the green's infested maw, and speeds he out his judgments upon the weeps and writhing manfolds.
This way? Look here. Our path is true. In here? Yes.
Since you left us, you have been a stone rolling downhill. Now you must aim this remarkable momentum. It is past time for the balance to shift.
They come. What? Wait!
The trickster will not forgive you for doing what he could not. Nor, I trust, will you forgive us.
Keepers. Looks like I better get moving, or whatever those things are will waste a perfectly good rescue.
Alright, so we are in the mission Escape. Get your stuff back, figure out what his plans are for the Eye, and then obviously get out of here. We don't have anything to purchase. There's no shop here. In fact, all we have is Constantine's sword, but we do have 1,726 gold from the Cathedral mission, and I believe that carries over into the next one. So as long as we get through this escape portion, we'll be able to spend that later on. This mission is a very strange one, but it's kind of fun. It's, you know, sort of a kind of a typical thing where you're like 3/4 of the way through the game, and now you're sort of set back to 0. So we'll see how this plays out. Lots of stuff to find here, but also a very tricky one, and one that's difficult to ghost through for sure, and even difficult to survive. So I'm looking forward to that, and I hope to see you then.